carnations you had thought were roses, that's us.
We just did this. Damn. Hi, I'm Bella. Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be doing something very fun, in my opinion. So in my last video, I went through my entire TBR. I went through everything I've recently bought. I've essentially told you everything I could ever want to read ever, because that's how that works. I'm thinking I have to pick my February TBR, and I saw a video literally last night while I was watching BookTube, and it was Deus Grace choosing her January TBR with Taylor Swift songs, which apparently she got the idea from Alexa Ray. I will link both channels in the description. I immediately have to do this idea. Obviously, like literally what else could I possibly do with my life? Anyways, I really love Taylor Swift. I have for so long. My favorite album is 1989. I'm a 1989 Evermore Speak Now girly, just so we get that clear. The way that she did it, I believe, was she chose a couple songs, gave them prompts, and then she shuffled them so that she could pick books based on those prompts. Like she didn't pre-pick song to book. And I really like that idea. I think that's how I'm gonna do it, except I shuffled the songs and I gave myself 10 chances, so I picked 10 different songs through shuffle and then I attached prompts to them, and you will know they are shuffled because it is the most random assortment of Taylor Swift songs I've ever seen. So let's get into which songs we'll be choosing our TBR. All right. The very first song that I got on shuffle was You Need to Calm Down from Lover, and I laughed out loud. And I felt that a fitting one was a book surrounding an LGBTQ plus relationship. I could have also done one about like internet hate, but given how silly I found this song and this prompt to be, I think I should use it to read a book about an LGBTQ plus relationship. Next, we have That's When with Keith Urban. Literally, this is such a random assortment of songs. That's When is going to be a book where the guy waits for the girl. The guy is the one waiting. The girl is the less steady one. Our third song is Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. And because that lyric has like a beautiful magic love affair, I was thinking a fantasy with a painful separation. So that one's gonna hurt. Again, these are all TBR books, so I don't actually fully know what they're about. I don't know what's going to be in them. So we're just gonna eyeball it. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. Our fourth song is Epiphany, which I love this song so much. It's going to be a book you think is gonna break your heart. Fifth song, Karma. A book with a scheming main character, which I'm very excited for because I'm sure I have a shit ton of that on here. Sixth song, Mirror Ball. A book with music as a subplot. I don't actually know if I have a book that will fit this, but I didn't want to just go straight for like a book about anxiety because she wrote Mirror Ball right when the pandemic started because she was missing performing. So I thought it fits. Music fits. Stay Beautiful. Read a book with a devastating crush, like kind of an embarrassing one. So we're going with that. Gotta love some debut. Debut TV. She's coming soon. Obviously Rep TV's coming first, but you know what I mean. Lavender Haze. Read a book with drug use. Enough said. Enough said. Maroon. Read a book with a red cover. I could have gone for a harder challenge for this one, but I love the color red and it's my channel, so I do what I want. And again, proving that this was on shuffle, Cruel Summer Live. So I said, read a book that is widely loved. And I think these are some great prompts. I'm going to shuffle my playlist 4 times because I already am going to read These Violent Delights. I'm going to read These Violent Delights in February as a buddy read with one of my best friends. So I feel like 5 books is a good idea of what I can read in a month, especially because I actively go to college and I have a job. So 5 books, but 4 shuffles. Let's do it. All right, are we ready for song 1? It's That's When. Okay, well, oh. Okay, so that means that we need to pick a book where the guy waits for the girl. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be heading straight toward this shelf because this has a lot of my, like, contemporary. You know, Pride and Prejudice would fit this perfectly. Right? Like, she hates him, but he loves her, like, Knowing what I know about that story, I think Pride and Prejudice fits exactly. And I want to read Pride and Prejudice. Am I going to read Pride and Prejudice in February of 2024? I'm doing it. I'm picking Pride and Prejudice. All right, besties, we have our first book of the February TBR. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Very excited, especially because this is such a pretty cover. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so fun. I'm going to get educated. I'm going to be a very studious woman. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's shuffle the next song. If I'm shuffling, do I need to... Okay, song number 2. So you need to calm down. Okay, I actually do really... Oh, I don't want to get copyright. I actually really do enjoy You Need to Calm Down. Like, I know some people think it's silly. Some people think it's, like, a little basic. I just think it's so fun. Like, the melodies are so fun. The performance of it at the Eras Tour is also very, very fun. Like, let me see your hands! Anyways, I don't think I have any shortage of, like, books with an LGBTQ plus relationship in it. I can tell you it's probably not going to be a fantasy book. Everybody needs to work on that. We have What If It's Us as an option. Oh my god. Okay. I completely forgot to include this in my TBR video because it's on like my collector's edition shelf. I've never read Song of Achilles, and we have 2 options here, and of them, I'm really thinking I should read Song of Achilles. This is crazy. This prompt is actually digging at all the books that I've been needing to read. I really hope I don't mess this up, but we're gonna read Song of Achilles. I'm so excited now. I am so excited now. This is a wonderful time I'm having. That is 2 of 4 books, and they're both beautiful editions, which is insane. Are we ready for the third shuffle? It's maroon! Okay, so I'm picking a book with a red cover, which I have many options. I actually do have many options. We have Concrete Rose. We have Fahrenheit 451. I feel like I already have enough classics / modern classics, so I maybe stay away from Fahrenheit 451. My bed doesn't seem to have any books with a red. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, shit. All right, it's seeming like we have a crap ton of options for a red cover. We have Concrete Rose. We have Fahrenheit 451. I don't know if this Savage song counts. I mean, this Savage song kind of counts. Can't do Dream Thieves because I need to reread the first one. Allegiant, but I can't do that because I need to reread the whole series. We have Scythe. And over on my... Damn. We have Fourth Wing because I have the holiday edition. We have The Other Boleyn Girl. Yeah, I think that's what we have. We have The Other Boleyn Girl, Fourth Wing, Survive the Dome. That's what I'm excited about. Concrete Rose, Fahrenheit 451, This Savage Song, and Scythe. So we have a shit ton of options. I don't think I want to pull all of those off. I could read Fourth Wing to pick up on what everybody's putting down. I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do. I think the ones at the top of my list right now would be Fourth Wing or Survive the Dome, because Survive the Dome was one I was very intrigued by when I first picked it up. It's about, well, I know what it's about, but I can't get my head wrapped around it right now. I think Scythe we're gonna save for a later date. I don't think I'm in a sci-fi mood right now, especially because I'm gonna read Project Hail Mary, hopefully. That's another book club book that I have to finish. Haven't even started it, literally 1% of the way through, because I started reading it on audiobook and it was done by AI and I hated it. Concrete Rose doesn't seem like the vibe either. I don't think anything from this shelf. All right, I'm shocked to say it. Well, not really. I was obviously gonna get to Fourth Wing at some point. I just didn't think it would be so soon. I think I will be reading Fourth Wing in February, especially because my coworkers keep telling me I need to read it. Literally everyone and their mother comes into the store and buys this book. And I have the very pretty red edition. I just bought it. So I don't know, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. My friends describe it to me as Divergent with dragons. And I have a very deep connection to dragons as a species, so let's hope this book portrays them properly. That was a silly sentence I just said. Okay, I'm only laughing just because it's like I bought Fourth Wing a little wary of it, and this TBR ends up being the thing that has me picking it so soon. I just think that's a little goofy. But yeah, Fourth Wing is our third book for the month. We are on to our very last shuffle. I'm nervous. Okay. No. We just did this. We're not, no. It just played Maroon again. We're not doing that. I knew it. I knew it was gonna do Cruel Summer. I knew it was gonna do Cruel Summer Live. So that means we have to pick a book that is widely loved. There's a ton of options for that. We could do Caraval. Oh, well no, because I'm gonna finish Crescent City this month. Crescent City 2 this month. Shit. I don't know what to do. Okay. From Blood and Ash. Maybe. Crap. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. I think we're doing it. I think I'm finally gonna start the Mortal Instruments series and continue with it. This is so silly. I would have never expected this. I'm sure I have a ton of other books that are widely loved on my shelf, but my best friend specifically loves this book, and obviously it's one of the most popular YA series of this generation. So I'm gonna read my beat up ass copy of City of Bones. This is a silly TBR. This means that the books that I am going to read for the month of February are These Violent Delights with my friend, The Mortal Instruments, City of Bone by Cassandra Clare. My book is falling. Oops. Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. And Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. I feel like this is, I mean, I was gonna say it's varied, but I guess the only real outlier is technically Pride and Prejudice. Oh, this is I think this might be a good reading month if I get to them all. There's always a question that I probably won't read them all, but I can certainly try. So this means this is going to go on not my nightstand TBR. We'll put it on my desk TBR, which means that it will be what's next. Again, these are my books that I'm reading for the month of February, chosen by Taylor Swift songs, and I guess fate, because shuffle. So, thank you for joining me. I hope I really enjoy reading every one of these books. I think it's going to be a shocking time either way. I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye. Well, hot damn.